Those flowers are real pretty. I don't know what those are, but they're real pretty. So, good morning, everybody. I want to thank all my subscribers who've taken the time to subscribe to my channel and like and comment on my videos. I picked up my camera today because I want to tell you guys a little bit about my love for gardening. My parents grew religiously in this spot right here. In this spot. In this spot. Every year when I was a kid, they'd come out here and they'd till over this land. And they planted and they planted and they planted and got bountiful harvest every year. They made it look really easy. I never knew all the work that went into growing a garden until I started growing on a larger scale for myself. The most memorable thing about them gardening was my dad had the biggest and best garden tiller ever. Or maybe it was big because I was a kid and I wasn't supposed to be touching powerful machinery like that. But when they were starting the garden to get the yard ready, my dad would let us hold on to the garden tiller. And it was so powerful, so massive. It shook us around, me and my siblings, left to right. We tried to tear land, we shifting. And that was the best thing ever. So, do I love gardening or do I love the memory of that garden tiller and me and my parents out here working this land, their land? I don't know. Needless to say, I love gardening. And this land where I have my Louisiana garden hasn't had anything grown on it for over 20 years. But I don't know what I'm going to say because my parents made a stable foundation, fertile soil with their growing methods. Back in the day, this land is still good today. I put seeds down, just seeds down because, I told my mom how to grow her garden when they got back in their house after a flood. I told my mom, I said, I'm going to grow you a garden. And this is what I have. I've shown you guys earlier. My mom loves okra. I grew okra in my yard in Texas and I bring them to her. And she'd be so happy to receive 4 or 5 okra. I mean, that made her happy to no end. So I've grown green okra for her. I've grown red okra for her. But this garden has okra. It has cucumber. It has greens. It has strawberries, ground cherries. And a staple in our garden as a kid was cushaw. Now, these cushaw don't look so good right now because it is the end of the season, but I still have a cushaw growing on there. And these are melons. They're not, it's the end of the season, y'all. So nothing is doing spectacular, but it's still growing. And I want to say these melons came from seeds, the guts from cantaloupe and honeydew melons that I have been feeding my parents while I was here in Louisiana. I scooped out the innards of that melon before I served it to my parents, and I just came out here and dumped it in the ground, and it grew. It grew like it, was meant to do, I guess. Now, I also have Swiss chard, and I think I've shown you guys this before. And I'm out here trying to grow whatever. These, I have my sweet potatoes. And when it stops raining, because it's another beautiful rainy day here in Louisiana, and I love it. When it stops raining, if it dries up soon enough, I'm gonna dig up these sweet potatoes and I'm gonna let y'all see what I've grown. I'm gonna remind you guys again, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see what I'm getting up to in this garden and see random stuff too, because I'm doing a lot of randoms. I get distracted and start doing some other things. If you want to see that, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Now, like I said, it's another beautiful rainy day in Louisiana, and I like rainy days because rainy days allow me to have free water days in my garden. And that's what me and the people in my garden group celebrate. Free water days. It's a lazy day, and it also allows me to have soft ground to do in-ground composting. Now, if you want to see in-ground composting, follow my next video, because I'm gonna be doing some of that while I'm here. And once again, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see what I'm getting up to. Bye, y'all.